Beloved friend, settle into this moment with me. Let the rush of the day fall away as softly as dusk settles over a quiet garden. Close your eyes if that feels kind. Breathe in through the nose with the ease of someone filling a gentle sail, and breathe out through the mouth, releasing what is heavy. Notice how the shoulders drop a little, how the jaw loosens, how the belly softens. In this tender pause, you and I create a sanctuary made of simple breath and caring attention. Within its embrace, every judgment can rest, every stress can sigh itself out, and the heart can speak without fear. Feel how welcome you are here, exactly as you are, with every hope and every doubt side by side. Allow a soft inner whisper to arise. I am safe to meet myself in kindness. Let that truth settle, like warm sunlight in the chest. You may be carrying stories that say you should have been further along, stronger, wiser, or braver by now. You may feel the weight of old memories that seem to replay whenever life grows quiet. Today, let us lay those burdens down for a little while. Every seed begins in darkness, and every dawn starts while the world is still asleep. Nothing about your pace is wrong. Nothing about your feelings is unworthy. The soul inside you is vast and loving, and it already knows the way home. When we breathe together, we invite that deep wisdom to speak, and it responds with soothing waves of assurance. I am guided from within. Notice the rhythm of your heartbeat. Hear its steady drum, reminding you that life supports you in each second. Place one hand over the heart and feel that gentle pulse. Sense how it tells the truth of your existence. You are alive, therefore you matter. With the next breath, silently say, I am precious because I am here. Let the words ripple outward, touching every part of you that has ever felt ignored or undervalued. Feel a hush spreading through the mind, as if a gentle hush-hush lullaby were singing to anxious thoughts. This is your soft welcome, a doorway into the wider self that has always loved you. Picture your inner being as a clear, open sky. Clouds may drift across, but the sky itself remains limitless. Thoughts, stories, and memories might gather as clouds, yet your soul is the endless blue behind them. You are not the weather pattern of a single day. You are the spacious sky that holds it all. Allow that image to rest in your awareness while you breathe. Feel the difference between a thought that flits in and the deeper stillness that watches it. Sense how that stillness is unchanged by any passing cloud. Whisper, I rest in my true nature, wide and free. If tears surface, let them roll like cleansing rain. If laughter bubbles up, greet it. Every feeling is welcome because none of it is the final word about you. Feel the strength that appears when you give yourself full permission to be honest. That strength is the quiet power of acceptance, and acceptance is the gate that opens to transformation. Draw in a calm breath through the nose. Hold it for a gentle heartbeat and release slowly. Notice how the lungs empty with ease, proving that letting go can be as natural as living itself. Each exhale writes a new sentence in your story, one that says, I choose peace right now. Begin to listen inside for a subtle sparkle of curiosity, the kind that wonders, if I am more than my history, what else is possible? Let that question float without needing an answer. The asking alone stirs fresh energy, like turning fertile soil in springtime. Breathe, soften, and allow a sense of warmth to flow through the arms and hands. This warmth carries a message. I am opening to new growth. Trust that message. It is spoken by the soul, not by fear. Feel gratitude rise for this simple, profound privilege to pause, to breathe, to remember your own wonder. Bring awareness to the soles of the feet. Sense how they connect with the floor, the chair, or the ground beneath. Feel the quiet support rising from the earth and moving up through the legs like cool, nourishing water. Know that support is always present, even when stories say otherwise. With each inhale, draw up that support. With each exhale, send away the habit of self-doubt. Whisper, I allow the earth to steady me. Let that become a rhythm, a kind of inner rocking that calms the nervous system and invites the mind to settle. Now let the shoulders roll gently back and down, creating space across the chest. Feel the front of the body expand as if making room for a brighter light. In this space, speak softly inside. I make room for my own light. Take another slow breath and imagine that light shining outward, touching every corner of your inner world, from the crown of the head down to the toes. Sense how even the quietest corners feel softer now. Your welcome is complete. You have stepped through the doorway of gentle awareness, and the path ahead is luminous with possibility. As we move deeper, keep this easy breath as your loyal companion. Anytime the mind wanders, return to the rise and fall in the chest. That rhythm is like a loving friend who takes your hand and leads you back to center. Carry forward this simple promise to yourself. I can meet each moment with kindness. Let it echo inside as we continue. You are ready and you are safe. Gently shift your attention to the natural flow of breathing without changing it. Notice how air enters cool at the nostrils and leaves warmer, carrying away what is no longer needed. Feel the subtle wave under the ribs, the quiet expansion that makes room for life with no demand, no strain. Rest your thoughts on that soft movement and realize the body is always willing to support you. As you watch the breath, allow the forehead to smooth, the eyes to soften, and the lips to follow a faint inner smile. With that smile, murmur inwardly, I honor the life that breathes me. Let the words ride each inhalation like a gentle raft on a calm river. Bring the mind to the feet again and imagine them sinking slightly into the ground, as though the earth were gently cradling each soul. Feel that cradle send a subtle message up through the ankles, calves, and knees, a message of solid presence. You belong here. Let the spine lengthen, as if drawn upward by a quiet string of light. Notice how the neck relaxes when the spine feels supported. This alignment is not forced. It grows naturally from trust in the body's wisdom. Each vertebra appreciates this moment of caring awareness, and the body answers with ease. Now, place one hand over the heart, the other over the belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Sense how breath moves under both hands, rising beneath the chest, then under the palm at the abdomen. Breathe with both places at once, uniting upper and lower, thought and feeling, mind and body. Whisper inside, I live in harmony with myself. Hold the breath gently for a heartbeat, then let it fall away. Sit in the tiny silence that follows, and notice how peace arises in the space between breaths. That peace is the still voice of the soul, and it grows stronger each time you pause to listen. With eyes still closed or softly focused, invite a gentle scan from the crown of the head down to the toes. Move the awareness slowly, like rainfall gliding over leaves. Where you discover tension, a furrowed brow, tight shoulders, clenched hands, send a breath of kindness directly there. Picture that breath as warm balm easing into muscle and nerve. As the tension loosens, speak quietly. I allow softness to fill me. Feel the difference a single act of permission creates in the body. This is self-compassion in motion, a living proof that kindness heals. If the mind drifts to errands, memories, or worries, greet each thought with a nod, then let it pass by like a leaf on water. There is no need to chase it. Trust that every thought knows how to float away when you do not grip it. Return gently to breath, back to the feeling of hands on the body. Affirm once more, I choose calm in this moment. Let that choice settle and spread, lowering the pulse, quieting inner chatter, making space for clarity to bloom. Bring awareness now to sounds around you, the hum of a heater, a bird outside, distant traffic, without labeling them good or bad. Each sound is a visitor, passing through the open door of the senses. You remain the welcoming host who never loses center. Notice how listening without judgment deepens a sense of spaciousness. In that space, repeat softly, I rest in quiet awareness. Feel how the body responds with an even deeper release, perhaps a sigh, perhaps a heavier settling into the chair. Gently shift focus to the breath once more, finding its natural rhythm. Invite a feeling of gratitude for this simple act that sustains you night and day without request. Gratitude changes the chemistry of the blood, releases soothing hormones, calms the immune system. With each inward flow, thank the breath. With each outward flow, let go of tension. Whisper, thank you, life, for breathing me. Allow the warmth of gratitude to spread from the lungs outward, touching shoulders, arms, and fingertips with gentle tingles of relief. When you feel ready, open the eyes if they were closed, letting light enter slowly, like dawn reaching a quiet room. Notice colors, shapes, and shadows without naming them, just letting sight be a soft field of experience. Feel the body grounded, heart open, mind clear. You have tasted presence, and you can return any time by closing the eyes, feeling the breath, and welcoming yourself home. Affirm tenderly, presence is my true dwelling. Carry this truth forward, knowing it stands strong even when the world grows loud. Let a slight smile grace the lips, a smile that says, I am here, and that is enough. In this state of gentle wakefulness, you are prepared to look kindly at the stories the mind tells. Presence does not erase those stories. Instead, it lights them from within, making it easier to see which ones help and which ones hurt. Trust this light as we continue. The path of awareness is already unfolding under your feet. Thoughts rise like ripples across a calm pond, forming patterns and pictures. Some patterns repeat so often they feel like facts, yet they are stories, narratives the mind weaves to make sense of experience. These stories might say, I always mess things up, or people never understand me, or luck skips my door. They can be as subtle as a sigh after a small mistake, or as loud as a critical voice before sleep. Today, we explore these tales with gentle curiosity, not judgment. Curiosity opens the door to change. Take a slow breath and sense the willingness to see familiar thoughts with new eyes. A story begins as a single idea, planted perhaps in childhood, reinforced by moments that seem to prove it true. Over time, it grows roots, branches, and a canopy that filters every ray of reality. Under that canopy, the light can feel dim and possibilities may look smaller than they really are. Yet, above the branches, the sky waits, bright and open. Remember the image of clouds in the vast blue. Stories are clouds. Some are heavy with rain, others are light and wispy. No cloud has ever damaged the sky itself. Hold that image as you breathe. Feel how it loosens the grip of old beliefs. Notice the language of your own thoughts right now. Do certain words echo often? Always, never, should, can't. Each absolute acts like a stone on a riverbed, directing the flow of self-perception. Pick one such word gently in your mind and set it aside, just for this moment, as though placing a pebble on the shore. Observe how the river flows more freely without it. Whisper inwardly, I am willing to see beyond old words. Feel that willingness stir a subtle freshness in the chest, like the first breeze of spring. Bring a journal or a sheet of paper if it is nearby. Write down one belief that repeats when you feel low. Keep the language simple. Let it be raw and honest. After writing, look at the sentence as if viewing it through clear glass, something separate from you, not an organ of the body, just ink on paper. The distance helps you see it as a suggestion, not a decree. Breathe and notice any sensations that arise: tightness in the throat, heat in the face, heaviness in the shoulders. These feelings show how the body has held the story. Acknowledge them kindly. I see how this tale has lived in me, and I offer it gentle space. Now place a second line beneath the first, leaving room for change. Above, the old belief. Below, the new truth waiting to bloom. Without forcing, allow an affirming phrase to rise, one that answers the old story with love. If the written belief says, I always fail, let the new line say, I grow through every experience. Write it. Feel how the body responds. Perhaps the shoulders lift or the breath deepens. These signals show agreement from deeper wisdom. Speak the new line aloud if you can, and let the sound resonate in the room. Sound shakes loose the hidden roots of false stories. Bring attention to the beating heart again. Sense the pulse under your hand. Realize this rhythmic drum has played since before any limiting word was learned. It is older than every negative label, older than self-doubt, older than fear. Affirm softly, my heart knows who I am beneath every story. Allow that knowing to expand through the ribs, through the spine, through the limbs to the fingertips. Feel warmth, a quiet buzz of life that no story can dim. It is the pulse of soul truth, steady and loving. Picture for a moment a clear day when clouds move quickly across the sky. Some clouds look like castles, some like animals, some like mere streaks. None stay for long. Thoughts do the same. Watch one thought drift by, naming it lightly. Worry, memory, plan. Then watch it slip away. There is no need to chase it or argue. The sky never chases a cloud. Repeat inwardly, thoughts pass, I remain. Sense the calm that follows, a calm born of non-attachment. This calm is fertile ground where new, helpful stories can sprout. If you carry shame about past choices, write those feelings down in a safe place. Then tear the page, crumple it, or burn it safely if possible, seeing the smoke rise like outdated tales returning to the sky. While doing so, breathe in slowly and speak. I release blame and welcome learning. Feel the shoulders drop, the spine ease. The weight of that story lightens, and fresh air fills the space it once occupied. Notice how the body thanks you with softness. Close this session by holding your journal or your heart and whispering, "I am larger than any story." Feel that sentence echo like a bell through every cell. Know that you have begun a gentle unraveling of old tales and an awakening to the spacious soul that watches them drift by. The journey continues, and each breath writes a new chapter filled with freedom, compassion, and quiet strength. Let us now bring our attention inward, where we can begin to explore the delicate harmony between the body and mind. There is no greater gift we can give ourselves than to honor this sacred connection. Our thoughts, like the rivers of time, flow through us, shaping not only how we perceive the world, but also how we feel in our bodies. Every thought carries energy, and that energy impacts us deeply. When the mind holds on to heavy, negative beliefs, the body mirrors that weight, sometimes in the shoulders, the neck, the heart, or even the gut. These are not just random aches or discomforts. They are messages from the body itself, saying, "I need your attention." Take a moment now, if you can, to turn your focus to the gentle ebb and flow of your breathing. Feel how the chest rises and falls with each breath, effortless and steady. Imagine that with each inhale, you are drawing in not just air, but light and vitality. And as you exhale, allow any tension, any tightness to be released into the air, gently, softly, with no force. In this space, your breath becomes a bridge between mind and body, offering you a way to tune into the subtle currents of your inner world. Breathe deeply now, feeling the breath move from your lungs down to your belly and back up again. Notice how this simple act brings a sense of calm. Now, turn your attention to your body. Start at your feet and slowly, with loving awareness, work your way up. Notice any areas of tightness, any places where you might feel a little stuck or tense. Perhaps there is a knot in your lower back, or maybe your neck feels a little stiff. Whatever you find, do not judge it. Simply acknowledge it. Place a hand on that spot if you can, and send it a message of love. I see you, I feel you, I honor you. With each breath, imagine the area softening, like a flower opening to the warmth of the sun. In this quiet moment, you are not trying to change anything. You are simply giving the body the space it needs to release what no longer serves it. Your body speaks a language of sensations, of emotions, of energy. When you experience a thought or an emotion, the body responds. Sometimes emotions get stuck in the body, and they manifest as physical discomfort. The weight of guilt might settle in the chest. The sting of anger might linger in the jaw. The endless worry could tighten the stomach. But you have the power to release this energy, to free your body from these old emotions. The first step is simply awareness. Awareness allows us to notice when something doesn't feel quite right. And with that recognition, we are given the opportunity to shift it. One powerful way to release these old emotional imprints is through the practice of mirror work. If you have ever tried looking into your own eyes in the mirror, you know how deeply revealing and intimate that experience can be. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and when you look into them with kindness, you see the truth of who you are beyond any story the mind may tell. Let us practice this together now. If you can, stand before a mirror or simply close your eyes and imagine yourself looking into your own reflection. Gaze softly at yourself, without judgment, without expectation. Let your eyes meet your own, and allow the message of love to flow between you. Say to yourself, I love you, and I am here for you. Feel the warmth of that affirmation as if it is wrapping you in a blanket of care and acceptance. Do not rush through this moment. Let yourself take in the sweetness of the truth that you are deserving of love, just as you are, with all your imperfections, your mistakes, your triumphs, and your fears. No part of you is unworthy of love. No part of you is beyond healing. You are whole, and in this moment, you are giving yourself permission to see that wholeness. Affirmations are powerful tools because they can reprogram the mind and, in turn, the body. The mind listens to the words you speak, and the body responds. When you speak kindly to yourself, the body feels it. When you speak with judgment or criticism, the body feels that too. So, be gentle with the words you choose. Choose words that uplift, that soothe, that empower. Begin to notice how you feel after repeating a kind affirmation like I am safe, I am enough, I am worthy of love and joy. Pay attention to how your body responds to these loving words. Do you feel a shift in your posture, a softening in your heart, a lightness in your spirit? This practice of mirror work is not just about saying words, but about truly feeling them. When you look into your own eyes, let your heart open wide. Let it pour out a flood of love, acceptance, and kindness. In these moments, the mind and body are aligned in healing, and you begin to dissolve the stories that have been told for years. The more you do this, the more the body remembers its natural state of peace and harmony. You are teaching yourself over and over again that you are worthy of love, that you are worthy of kindness, and that you deserve to live a life free from the burdens of past stories. Let this practice of mirror work become a sacred ritual in your life. It doesn't need to take long. Just a few moments each day will begin to make a difference. Each time you look into your own eyes, you are reaffirming your value. You are reminding yourself that you are not the sum of your past mistakes, your failures, or the labels others have placed on you. You are the soul, the infinite, radiant, loving being that resides within. That is who you truly are. As you continue this journey of self-acceptance, you may begin to notice subtle shifts in the way you carry yourself. Perhaps you'll notice that your posture becomes more confident, your steps more grounded, your heart more open. The stories that once held you back, stories of unworthiness, fear, or shame, will lose their power over you. You will begin to live from the truth of who you are, a beautiful, deserving soul, worthy of all the love and abundance the universe has to offer. And when you feel ready, you will take this love and share it with the world. Now, as we move forward together, I invite you to consider one more important aspect of healing: embracing your soul truth. The stories we carry often overshadow the deeper truth of who we are. These stories can make us forget the light that resides within us. But beneath the layers of conditioning and past experiences, there is a light that never dims. This is the essence of your being, your soul truth, and it is always present, waiting for you to remember it. Begin by closing your eyes and imagining a beautiful golden light glowing gently within your chest. This light is warm, comforting, and full of love. With each breath, this light grows brighter, filling every part of you. See it expanding outward until it surrounds your entire body, radiating from every pore. This light is your soul truth. It is your pure essence, untouched by past stories or limiting beliefs. It is who you were always meant to be. Feel the power of this light. Know that it is always with you, even when you forget. It is the part of you that is connected to the infinite source of love and wisdom in the universe. It is the part of you that is eternal, unchanging, and perfectly whole. And it is ready to guide you on the next step of your journey. When you feel this light, know that it is the essence of your soul calling you to live fully, to express yourself freely, and to embrace the beauty of who you are. Every time you return to this light, you are returning to your truth. You are remembering that you are not defined by your past, by your mistakes, or by the stories you have been told. You are the soul, the eternal, radiant soul that shines brightly, no matter what. And in this moment, you are giving yourself permission to live from that truth. As you sit with this truth, feel the love it carries. Allow this love to wash over you, healing the wounds of the past, releasing the limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, and embracing the new possibilities that are waiting for you. You are free to be all that you are. You are free to live from the soul truth that resides within you. And you are free to move forward with love, joy, and grace. In every moment, you can return to this light. You can return to your soul truth. It is always there, waiting for you. So with each breath, bring this truth into your heart. Feel it settle in your being, and let it guide you through every step of your journey, knowing that you are supported by the boundless love of the universe. When you are ready, open your eyes and carry this truth with you. You are the soul, not the story. And the story is just a passing moment in the endless expanse of your being. As we continue on this journey, let's explore the small yet powerful steps we can take to build a life that reflects the truth of who we really are, the soul, not the story. These steps may seem simple, but they are profound because they shift our focus from the mind's constant chatter to the quiet, loving space of our heart. Each small action is a thread that weaves a new pattern of self-love and understanding. The first step, my dear, is to begin each day with intention. When you wake up in the morning, before you even open your eyes, take a deep breath and say to yourself, "Today, I choose to live from my soul truth." Let this be the first thought you have upon waking, for it sets the tone for your entire day. If you're not yet accustomed to waking up this way, it might feel unfamiliar at first, but don't worry. Over time, this simple phrase will become an anchor for you. It will become the gentle reminder that you are not defined by the events of yesterday or the expectations others place on you. You are always free to choose the thoughts you entertain, the stories you tell, and the life you create. You see, intention is everything. It's a way of claiming your power back, moment by moment. When you set an intention at the beginning of the day, you are guiding your mind to focus on what truly matters. You are inviting your soul to lead the way instead of letting your fears or past experiences dictate the direction of your life. And when you forget, as we all do from time to time, gently remind yourself, "I am not my story. I am the soul experiencing the story." The second practice is to engage in daily acts of kindness, both to yourself and others. Kindness has a way of softening the harshness of the world and restoring the natural flow of love. Start with yourself. Speak kindly to yourself, not just in words, but in your actions. Treat yourself with the same care and compassion that you would offer a beloved friend. If you need rest, rest. If you need joy, allow yourself to seek it. If you need healing, be gentle with your wounds and honor the process of recovery. You can practice kindness with the simplest actions, taking a few moments to sit quietly and breathe, enjoying a warm cup of tea, or even just smiling at yourself in the mirror. I deserve love. I deserve kindness. These are the truths we speak to our hearts when we engage in acts of self-care. And when we show kindness to others, we reflect the light of our soul back into the world, creating ripples of love that touch all who come near. It's a beautiful exchange, a giving and receiving that can only strengthen the bonds between us all. Next, let's talk about the power of presence. We live in a world that constantly pulls our attention in a million different directions. Our minds are often caught in the past, worried about the future, or distracted by the chaos around us. But when we come back to the present moment, we reconnect with our soul's wisdom. Presence is the key that unlocks the door to a life of peace and fulfillment. The more present you become, the more you realize that you already have everything you need to be happy, peaceful, and whole. In this moment, you are enough. Try this simple exercise when you feel your mind spinning. Stop what you're doing, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Feel your feet on the ground and your body in space. Gently place your hand on your heart and feel the warmth of your own touch. Focus on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. In this simple act, you anchor yourself in the present. It's a moment of stillness where the past and future fall away and you are left with the pure truth of your being. In this space, say softly to yourself, I am here, I am now, I am whole. And finally, let us cultivate the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is the medicine that heals the heart and soul. It shifts our focus from what's missing to what's already here. It is an invitation to open our eyes to the beauty and abundance that surrounds us. Start small with the little things that often go unnoticed. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of birds in the morning, the comfort of your favorite blanket. As you notice and give thanks for these small blessings, you create a ripple effect of positivity and joy that will continue to grow. Each night before you sleep, take a moment to reflect on the blessings of the day. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big or grand. Maybe you're grateful for a kind word from a friend, the ability to take a walk, or the taste of a delicious meal. As you focus on the things you're grateful for, you'll notice a shift in your energy. The more you practice gratitude, the more you begin to notice the abundant love and beauty that is already in your life. Now, let's tie all these practices together with the understanding that they are not tasks to be completed, but gentle, loving reminders of who you truly are. You are the soul, not the story. Every small action you take, each breath, each kind word, each moment of gratitude reinforces this truth. They are expressions of your soul's essence, the divine spark that has always been within you. And as you move forward, dear one, remember this: you are always free to choose again. You are not bound by your past or by the stories you've told yourself. Every new moment offers a fresh opportunity to live from the truth of who you are. When old beliefs try to creep in, gently let them go. When fear rises, acknowledge it, then choose peace. Every time you return to your soul's truth, you are creating a new story, one of love, light, and limitless potential. Let us close with this affirmation, a reminder of the light that resides within you. Say it with me, softly but with conviction. I am more than my story. I am the soul, full of love, full of wisdom, and full of grace. I am free to live as my true self. As you move through your days, know that you are supported by the love of the universe, by the wisdom of your own heart, and by the power of your soul. There is nothing you need to fix or change. You are already whole, already perfect, already enough. Trust that each step you take, no matter how small, is leading you to the highest expression of your true self. And with each moment, you are free to choose again, choosing love, choosing peace, and choosing to live as the radiant soul that you are. With each breath, remember, you are the soul. You are not the story.